Hey everybody, welcome back. Eric from Junior Breakers Firewood. Started getting an addition for my tractor. So I've got a bunch of trailers around the yard and just wanted to see what other implements were out there. And I saw a guy on Facebook that had a BX model, Kubota, and had purchased the 3,000 pound quick hitch with 2-inch receiver from Landtop Mall. I think it was $160, $170 with free shipping. And I think it's made in China, but it came so quick. I think it came within 3 days or something like that. So free shipping, I expected it to be a couple of weeks. So I'm gonna open it up and see what it looks like and see if it fits. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake on this one. Pretty well packaged. That's it. Hopefully it fits. I know that there's some fitment, is that a word? Some issues with fitting. To it. Got your quick connects here for hooking up implements. Really the first thing that I'm probably going to get is the CountyLine carry-all attachment for the back. Just for like hauling firewood, I can fill the back and the front. I really don't know what else I'm going to use it for. I'd like to get some pallet forks for the back. I've seen videos where this can lift some pretty good weight, more weight than the front bucket, with some rear pallet jacks with the rear 3-point hitch. So we'll see, but primarily the 2-inch receiver for moving my trailers around the yard, pulling a log splitter, things like that. So my first investment on it. So it fits well on the tractor. Again, it's got the quick release here. Everything seems a little loose, but I think it just needs to be tightened. I don't love how loose this is. I'm not familiar with them to know if that's common, but it seems like an awful lot of play there, but maybe it needs that much to articulate. I can lock the lower chains so it doesn't sway, but it's pretty sturdy. I do wonder if this, you can see how far that's sticking out. I wonder if that's going to get in the way of using the hitch at all. It did come with a hitch pin, which is nice. You can never have too many of those. Hate to put this rusty old one in there, but I just want to see. Nope, it'll be all right. Should clear. I think this one is a 2-inch ball, although I can't really tell. I don't have any implements to use the 3-point now, so I think I'm just going to snug those bolts up until I need to make an adjustment. I'm not entirely sure why these are so loose. Just maybe, I don't want to lose a bolt, obviously. Just snug those up. Pretty much ready. So that is what it looks like. So that is the 3,000 pound quick hitch from Landtop Mall. The welds look good. Everything looks pretty good. Nice powder coat. We'll have to see how it holds up. Looks good on the tractor, huh? I'm not a Marine. And I tried taking that off and the clear came off, but the Marines didn't. Oop, it did that time. So, all the respect to the Marines, but I am not one. Never served in the military, so don't want to run around people thinking I was. All right, so let's get this thing fired up and hooked up to a trailer for a test run. Now that I've got the 3,000 pound quick attach with a 2-inch ball adapter, I want to see how well it moves these trailers. The ground's wet. I got this one that sits a little higher up, and then my son's little boat sits a lot lower. I'm just going to see if I can hook up to them easy, pull them forward and put them back. I'm not going to try the big camper. I think that's like 9,000 pounds. I am curious if it'll lift that trailer. So let's see.
it's hard looking back that far, and I don't know if it's because the throttle's so high, but it seems to pop a lot. So I got to work on that, but it did pick them up easy and move them. So that's nice. I don't have to hook the truck up every time just to move them, to do work on them or whatever. So happy about that.